2026 Audi Q3 in the S-Line TFSI Quattro. They are both the same, but they have different packages. Why are you watching this video? Is because I'm going to explain all the packages that you get in 2026 Audi Q3. Now, this only comes in one trim. That's the S-Line TFSI Quattro, and that S-Line is not the SQ3, it's just the S-Line for the exterior elements on the outside. So engine is not going to be different. The only engine that you get in 2026 is going to be the 2.0 liter, the i4 direct injection, and that's going to be a 7-speed dual clutch transmission. That's going to bring you 255 horsepower and 273 pound-feet of torque. Now, when you compare this with the previous generation, that in 2025 got 228 horsepower and 251 pound-feet of torque. So you do get more power and more pound-feet of torque in 2026. That's a big upgrade as far as the engine goes. Now, what are the packages that you can get in 2026? You can get a tech package, you can get a driver assistance package, you can get an infotainment package, and you can also get a black Optic package. So there are 4 different packages. You can also get upgraded wheels and some add-ons like the all-weather floor mats. But we're going to talk about those 4 packages in this video today. Now, let me give you the MPG for both of these in our video today, since both of them are Quattro, because Audi doesn't make anything else but Quattro. You're going to get 22 city and 29 highway, and then your tank size capacity is going to be 16.4 gallons. In 2025, they had 0.5 gallons less to 15.9 gallons for the tank size capacity, and your towing is going to be 1,500 pounds for all of them. It doesn't matter if you have the packages, what packages you have in Q3 in 2026, 1,500 pounds of towing capacity. Now, before we move forward, please don't forget to like and subscribe. That's really going to help me out with this channel, the Car Compass. My name is Sandu. I'm going to bring you this comparison today, explain these packages, and a big thank you and a shout out to Nilo Audi here in Sacramento, California, for providing me with both of these cars for the review. Don't forget, this video is filmed in 4K. Make sure you adjust your YouTube settings to watch this at the highest quality. And once we get in the cargo, I'm carrying this measuring tape with me to give you measurements into inches, not just cubic feet of space. Now, let me go ahead and tell you 2 big changes that happened in 2026. They changed the interface for that UX system inside the car, and they also changed the steering column where you have the shift lever now as a lever on the right side, no more traditional one on the center console. So those are big changes together with the upgraded engine. Now, let's go ahead and see the first package, the tech package. I don't have a tech package in any of these today, but that tech package will bring you a heads-up display, and this is how it looks if you don't have the heads-up display. And then also the OLED tail lights for the rear. So that's a big upgrade compared to the LED tail lights that we have in our video today, and this is how it looks if you do not have it. Now, the next package that you can get is going to be the driver assistance package, and that's going to bring you 4 features. And fortunately, both of these cars, they do have that driving assistance package. So the first one is going to be the 360 camera that you're going to get in both of them. The second one is going to be the park assist, which you're going to find the sensors for the side fenders here in the front, and you also find them for the rear bumper on the side. So that's the second. The third one is going to be a heated steering wheel in that driving assistance package. And that button for the heated steering wheel is going to be located on the right side of the steering wheel, and you also have a digital button inside your interface. And now the fourth one is going to be your adaptive cruise assist. So those are the 4 distinctive features for that package. Now, the next package we're going to discuss is going to be the infotainment package. The colors that we get in today's video is going to be Daytona Gray here on my right, and then Glacier White here on my left. The Daytona Gray in our video today has the infotainment package, and that's going to be the Sirius XM, which the Daytona Gray has it, to where the Glacier White does not have it. The next one is going to be the Sonos audio system upgrade, to where the Daytona Gray has it and the Glacier White does not have it in our video today. And the third feature that you are going to find for that infotainment package is going to be the USB power delivery, to where this Daytona Gray has it and the Glacier White in our video today does not have it. And what that means is going to be your charging possibility a lot faster, either via the wireless or with the cable. You're going to get faster charging. I'm not sure if that's just for the front 2 USB ports or also for the rear 2 USB ports. But now let's go ahead and discuss the black optic package, which will bring you blacked out elements, also the rings for the Audi emblem and around your windows and the side mirrors as well. And I'm gonna grab the camera to show you that up close. And now the first element that this Daytona Gray has for the blacked out package is going to be this trim right here, also the lip down here, and then together with these rings from Audi, that's the blacked out from the black optic. Now, another add-on packages that's not part of these 4 different packages that I mentioned is going to be the upgraded wheels and tires. So it happened that the Daytona Gray in our video today has the 20-inch rim upgrade, to where the Glacier White in our video today has the 19-inch rim upgrade. And the 20-inch is going to be a Continental Pro Contact, and the exact size you're going to get here is going to be 255 by 40 by 20 with a bicolor rim, machine surfaced and high gloss. But you're going to have the different rubber for the brand and the size. That's going to be a Bridgestone to Turanza, and the exact size you're going to get in this Glacier White is 255 by 45 by 19. Suspension is the same for all trims or all packages in 2026 Audi Q3, and that's McPherson strut suspension for the front, and then 4-link rear axle. Now the next difference you're going to see, it's going to be the side mirror here for the black optic on the Daytona Gray, and the top is going to be blacked out with high gloss, but everything else is the same as far as the side mirror. You have blinker light integrated, the bottom is going to be matte black plastic. You do have blind spot assist, auto dimming, automatic foldable, and heated side mirror. Now the next difference is going to be around your windows. You're going to have some chrome if you do not have that black optic package, and then also your roof rails, you're going to have some satin if you do not have that blacked out package. And now we are done here with the differences for the front and the side, but let me give you some dimensions since we're here before we go to the rear, so you know how much this new Q3 in 2026 is going to measure. And this is bigger compared to 2025. 178.4 inches in length, 73.2 inches in width, and that does not include the mirrors. Your height is 64.1 inches, your wheelbase is 105.6 inches, and the ground clearance is 7 inches. And now let's go ahead and take a look at the rear. And now here in the rear, continuing with the differences for that black optic package, you're going to see differences here with the high gloss versus satin, and also the lower bumper, you're going to find high gloss versus matte black plastic. That's pretty much the black optic package, and also your rings for the Audi emblem are going to be blacked out, to where on this one is just white. Don't forget, this is the Daytona Gray, this is the Glacier White. Now as far as the exhaust tip goes under the car, exactly the same. Both of them, they have it under the car hidden, one on each side, passenger and driver, and they both come with hands-free tailgate. But I'm going to push the button right here to open this tailgate and give you some cubic feet of space. They both come with the same cubic feet of space. If you have the seats up, 25 cubic feet of space. If you have the seats down, 50 cubic feet of space, a little bit bigger when compared to the 2025. They both come with a 12-volt outlet located on the driver's side where the storage is, and they both come with the aluminum sill plate right here. And then your spare tire is going to be located right here under the floor mat. There you go. And now let me give you some measurements into inches. And let's go behind the second row seating. You're getting about 34.5 right there, and then drop the 20% of this backrest for the second row, go all the way to your center console. You're getting about 68.5 right there, and then your entrance is going to bring you about 27.5, almost 28 inches. From left to right, you're getting about 39.5 right there, and then if you want to load something in this Audi Q3, that's going to bring you about 31 inches. There you go, that's your height. And now let's go ahead and see the differences for the interior. I'm sitting now inside the 2026 Audi Q3, the Daytona Gray, which has most of the packages on, but mostly focusing here on the inside for the infotainment screen and some features for that driver assistance package, because everything else I showed you on the outside. Now let me give you some legroom for the Audi Q3 in 2026. 40 inches for the front, 36.1 inches for the rear. I'm 6 feet tall, just for you to get an idea how much space I have in this Audi Q3. I find this spacious enough. This is a subcompact SUV. Now the seats you're going to find in both of them is going to be full leather with power controls for both the passenger and the driver, and then you're going to have memory seats on the door for the driver only. And now the infotainment package. Let me go ahead and grab the camera, and I'm going to show you the first feature, which is going to be the Sirius XM this is going to be your card right here. There you go. I'm not going to allow. Let's go back. This is your new UX interface in 2026, and I think Audi will implement this in all future cars. The next feature you're going to see is going to be the Sonos audio system upgrade, and that's part of the infotainment package. And then the next one is going to be the USB power delivery for the USB-C ports, and that's going to be able to charge your phones or your devices much faster. Now, this heated steering wheel is because of that driving assistance package, and let me go ahead and show you the camera that comes with the driving assistance package as well. And this is the new shift lever in 2026 for the Audi Q3, and this is a beautiful 360 camera. Amazing quality in my opinion. There you go. Let's go ahead and put it back into parking. Let me go ahead and show you a little bit about this navigation. Really quick, we're going to go over this because no other features for that driving assistance package or that black Optic package is here on the inside, but I'm going to show you a little bit of the car for the interior, for here, for the front, and also for the rear. This is your steering wheel. You have different views right here with the navigation included, and Audi made this so thin because the top is going to be blocked by this steering wheel. That's what they said. And then you do have a button here for the steering wheel, and then you also have another button once you open this climate for the steering wheel right there, which is digital. And then this is the new steering column, which is going to give you controls for your windshield wiper, for your lights, signal lights, and then here on the right it's going to give you the possibility to put this in transmission into reverse, neutral, drive, or parking. Very new, very futuristic. I really like this design. And then let me go ahead and show you a little bit about the center console with a lot of high gloss, volume, start stop, electronic parking, and this is going to be your storage for the armrest, and this is deep, and also you can reach under the cup holders too. There you go. And then the top will give you touch sensitive controls for this sunshade and also for the tilt and slide for the panoramic sunroof. There you go. Let's go ahead and close this so we don't waste your time too much. And then pretty much everything is touch sensitive here for the lights as well. And this is a rear view mirror with the auto dimming capabilities, home link, and compass included. And then your door is going to look for the driver just like this. Very nice design, clean, and you do have the controls for the windows, side mirrors, and then your upgraded audio system with your tailgate button right there. Let's go ahead and take a look at the second row seating. And now here on the second row seating, the only feature that you're going to be able to actually see is that USB power charging, which is going to be located those two USB-C ports right here on the center console. Everything else has nothing to do with packages that you can get. It's pretty much standard in Audi 2026 Q3 S-Line TFSI Quattro. And what is that exactly? You're going to have tri-zone climate control located right here. You do have the possibility to slide this bench forward, which is a very nice option, and then also to adjust the backrest. And that way you're going to make more room in the cargo. Let's put it all the way back, and then let's move this all the way back. That's going to give you a lot of comfort. 36.1 inches for the leg room, plenty of leg room. I'm 6 feet tall. And then this is going to be your handle, and the door panel will have the Sonos audio upgrade, lock and unlock, door handle, and then high gloss with more wrapping that's leather on your armrest. Then your armrest here for the seats is going to be located right here. That's going to be floating armrest, 2 cup holders, and then this is a 40, 20, and a 40%. Now, MSRP sticker, I'm going to post this MSRP sticker for the Daytona Gray only because this has all the packages, most of the packages included besides that tech package. And don't forget that tech package will bring you the heads-up display and also the OLED for the tail lights, but we do not have that in our video today. So this is the MSRP sticker starting at $43,700 with all the add-on packages. Take a good look at that one, and all the prices are specified on that MSRP sticker for each package. Now let me know if this was a good explanation of the packages that you get in 2026 Audi Q3. Let me know that in the comment section below, and I will try to get back to you as soon as possible. And don't forget to like and subscribe. That's really going to help me out with this channel. Thank you for watching.